Hello team, this is Lior, and today I would like to share you our backup NDR solution. We released this around 2 weeks ago. We're really excited about it. And the purpose of this video is just to give you a quick overview of the offering, how to set it up. Of course, we'd be more than happy to join a deep dive session with you soon so we can discuss. So let's start. So first, we have a new section called Backup NDR, and we have something called Applications. Application is where you define using Firefly a logical unit by application. So what is needed is that you will name the application. For this, let's call it test. We'll choose an account. And here we could choose the Firefly dev account and the region where is the application running. So the idea is to leverage Firefly and aggregate the relevant stack of application. So Firefly later on can identify which Terraform code is needed. So for this example, I have this stack called demo. The key is demo and the value is backup NDR. And if we click on show assets, it will show the entire stack, the entire application stack. So we have an EKS cluster, right? And we have the subnet, the VPC route table. So this is great because this helps organization to automatically define which dependencies are running under a specific application, and Firefly helps to achieve that. From here, we need to create snapshots, right? So we're a backup NDR solution. So the backup is meaning that we need to create snapshots, depends on the frequency. So we have a couple of options. We have on demand for one-time purposes. We can set daily, weekly, and monthly. Here on daily, we can specify the exact time, click done, and it will create the application. What will happen from here is that under snapshot, we will start seeing new snapshot of particular application. So we can also click on the application and we'll filter all the relevant snapshots to that application. So here we see already an snapshot was completed. So what it means snapshot completed? If we click on it, again, we'll see the list of dependencies and the stack of the application here. And now let's imagine the following. This EKS cluster is running on Europe West 1, and now it was deleted for some reason, or you would like to now recreate this cluster on a different standby account. So what Firefly can do, if you click on restore, it will generate a Terraform module. This Terraform module will consist all the relevant TF files, including variables where you define specific regions and specific other attributes for the new region. So after a couple of seconds, it will generate the module here. Great. So now we have a module created. So we have the backend TF, the locals, main TF, outputs and providers and variables. All the main TF is parameterized, so it will relies on variables in order to make sure this module can pass region across. From here, we have a couple of options. You obviously can export the module, the folder, and run it on your own copy, or you can leverage Firefly's runners and workflows in order to leverage the Guardrails offering for better governance. So here we can define a workflow. In this account, in this demo, it will be called standby account, and the integration. I'll be leveraging GitHub, where this is also will support GitLab, of course. So this will choose, for this purpose, we'll choose recover VCS repo. We'll choose the specific path where we want to deploy all of those files. And now we're going to create. So two things are going to happen. So it's going to create a PR on the GitHub with all the relevant files, and it will also create a workspace in Firefly. So here is, we can see the PR itself. And here we can also see it creates a workspace. So automatically, it will start running the Terraform plan. And once you approve the PR, of course, you can put reviewers. It's the same idea in GitHub when you're creating MRs. So you can review the MR, you can review the changes that are required, and Firefly runners will run the Terraform plan. So you can see right here, it already ran the Terraform plan. And if we click on it, we'll see all the resources are that about to be created. And if we can, we could also additionally force guardrails. If this particular app was missing a tag, it could block the apply. From here, all is needed is basically just merge the PR. Once this is merged, it will run the Terraform apply. And then we could see it running additional run here, right here. So after a couple of minutes, because provisioning EKS cluster takes quite a long time, we'll see applied status and a new cluster was created in a different region. We can see even here on the Terraform plan, if we look in the log, we had the cluster running on Europe West 1, right? And now it's about to be deployed in US East 2. So this showcases how Firefly can be a perfect backup NDR solution for you. Thank you, and really hoping to talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.